Alright, buddy, so I noticed my friend Current Apple here, made a video response to you. Now, I'm also going to make one. First off, I do want you to know I am a creationist, but I'm not Muslim, as you can probably venture to guess. Hold on for 1 second. It's on for 1 minute. Alright, I don't know, something was wrong with my cam, but it got worked out, I feel, because I'm Muslim. As you can probably venture to guess, I'm not a Muslim, which I have no problem. I just believe a little bit differently. You believe in Allah, I believe in Elohim and Yeshua. I do believe that Yeshua was the son of Elohim, so I know you don't believe that. You believe in Yeshua as a prophet, so there are some minor differences. I haven't read all of the Quran, but I have read a lot of it. Now, everything in this universe does tend towards disorder. You're correct. This is called entropy. What I do want to say is that when you're talking about an atheist, the way you're talking about them in the video, you're committing what they call an ad hominem argument. Okay? What you're doing is basically saying, um, it's not true because I don't like you, or it's not true because you're stupid or something like that. You know what I mean? Um, you're basically charging atheists with not being intelligent, and that's why the theory is not true, because you don't think they're intelligent. It's an ad hominem argument. And you're going to run around in circles with it. You're not going to get anywhere. Um, Also, when you're talking about the gravitational pull, with the um, Earth being, with the universe being heliocentric, you're talking about the gravity of the moon, or the effect of the moon on the tides, like ocean and water tides and stuff. And you're saying how the oceans don't overflow like that, the whole Earth. No, they don't overflow like the whole Earth. In the Bible, we can show you where God made that covenant, where He made that promise to us, Elohim, or well, even Elohim and Allah are not that much similar. So we essentially do we do believe in two different entities, but that's okay. We'll find out on Judgment Day. So that's all I can say. But oceans do overflow, and the fact of it is that it's not held in perfect harmony. Now, whether that is an issue that is something created by God, in other words, He does it for a reason, or doesn't interfere with it for a reason, I don't know. I just know that the oceans do overflow, so you can't really use that as an argument. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you on those few things. You're right. Everything, like I said, everything does tend towards disorder, quote entropy, and what they kind of point you with this Venus flytrap that you were, well, it's not really something like this, but I guess it's kind of omnivorous because it can continue to eat survive with the nutrients in the ground and stuff, but it can also eat meat. So I guess you would consider it omnivorous. Now, I couldn't explain the evolution of the Venus flytrap because technically humans are omnivorous too. So I think it's I think it's an interesting point that you brought up. But there are other things besides that plant that are omnivorous. Humans. So I don't know how you could assert that as an argument for or against creation, or creation, or how Cranapple seems to assert that as a argument against creation, if he even asserts that point, which he generally will. 99% of the time, he hits everything you ask him about, and he's not dishonest. If he doesn't hit something, it's because he forgot it or something like that. Anyway, so it is what it is. So sub above, comment below, and just the um, video quality on this computer is diminished a little bit because it's a netbook. Um, I do happen to have a notebook. I don't have a laptop. I have a notebook, and I prefer notebooks. They're just smaller. You get the same kind of operation out of it. You just don't weigh as much, and they also give you much space. And netbooks are just pretty much for school. But right now, I don't have my notebook in the house with me. So I'm using my netbook tonight. I won't have my notebook for a few weeks. So this is what I'm going to be recording off of. So, guys, stuff rate and comment below. Let me know what you think.